between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, as starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kiki Bones, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try it again. 3-2. Slow roller back to the mound. 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Stepping in, Rusty Red. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. At the plate, Rico Black, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
And this is fouled back and out of play. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, J.J. Watts. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Big Daddy Kelly will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. Mack is there. 1 out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Grounded to short. Black is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Pee-wee Kelly. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Antonio Moose saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Stepping up now, Shorty Mack is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. We'll see Franklin Gutierrez here on the other side. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's Adrian now. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 6th, left fielder Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson digs in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Red moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Coco Brown having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Big Daddy Kelly. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. One and one, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Kiki Brown.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kiki Bones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, Rusty Red. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through the slider there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in to try it again. Rico Black, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
In now, J.J. Watts. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
3 runs already home here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Guzman. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To third, Watts scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in once again, Pee Wee Kelly. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. 3-1. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 6, Antonio Moose.
Into the box now, Antonio Moose comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. One out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Standing in now, Shorty Mack. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder, Coco.
Standing in, Coco Brown. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Left side, Hernandez over to his left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. In now is Yasiel Puig. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Black has it. No problem here. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Logan Forsythe goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Franklin Gutierrez would be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in, Big Daddy Kelly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in and looking for more, Kiki Bones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
But the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Alex Wood is going to take over
now
here in inning number
Dodgers,
5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Alex Wood.
Into the box now, Rusty Red. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Guzman finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Red is retired, and there's one away. Ready once again, Rico Black. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Knee high, he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Hoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into the box, J.J. Watts. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorch it.
Ready for another chance? Pee-wee Kelly. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The 1-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Smoked on the ground left side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Gonzalez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ready now, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Antonio Moose. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Shorty Mack. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he is in there.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Coco Brown, and he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time, and the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Kelly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat.